Hey there. Well, I am on the top of a mountain after a sunrise hike, and it's Friday, February 8th, and I'm in Kerala. We're doing some camping here in our last days in India. We were in the monastery, Sarah May, visiting my teacher for a couple days, and that was excellent. Just really great, profound talks. And watching the kids interact with the younger monks, that was pretty cool. And but and here I am on the top of this mountain, and the sun's in my face. I don't know if you can see. There's a valley below, and there's a tribal community there. And well, I was going to talk about that, but basically, the simplicity of life is definitely one that I envy. Um, But plans change. So what I'm really going to talk about is what just happened, which is so I got up on this hike with got a couple people with me, Laura, Nima, Zave, Ari, and nice hike. It's real. It's not even a hike. I wouldn't call it much of a hike because we're already at the top of the mountain, just on the other side, and so we come up here and we're looking at the sunrise, and there's a photo shoot actually for the campsite that we're staying at. They want to take some photos for their publicity. So we're letting them do that. And then when they're done, Neiman and Laura, they want to do their photo shoots for their clothing lines. And that's fine. But inevitably, I show up. I enter the picture, even though I've been here the whole time. And it's just, you know, I find that a lot of times I'm totally not intending to disrupt anything or upset anyone. Um, but whatever my comments or my actions, um, I find that this is something that repeats itself over and over again. And man, I can turn a situation quick. Um, and I'm just sitting here on the rock here, cross-legged, trying to get in a little recitation and maybe a little meditation, but um, regardless. So I upset the women, and that's something that I need to focus on, because I'm finding that I'm doing this more often than I should. And since it's not I mean, it's not like I'm trying to pick a fight or I'm not doing anything other than just being an idiot. Um, I don't need to do anything. I want to um, learn to control what I put out there a little bit better, in terms of talk less, which obviously I have a problem with. I tend to just say what I think, and and for a long time I thought of that as being a real gift. To just always put it out there. This is what I think, but it's not as good as I think it is, or I thought it was. Which I realize now it's not any good. It's a lot of ego. It's a lot of, here I am. And it's funny because it's that same old, I had a teacher in France in high school who always told me to, il faut tourner la langue, cette fois avant de parler. Turn your tongue 7 times before you speak. And I got to do that. I got to really, really hold back on things. Not to keep a secret or anything, or not to be genuine to my word, but just not everything needs to be said or put out there. And And at the same time, the apology that follows, it's sincere in my mind and my heart, but when it's not taken, then the ego flares up again, and I'm like, why? I'm apologizing, blah, 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 and then it just makes it insincere, and then everyone's upset, and yeah, so I have my work cut out for me. Luckily, I still have another like 6 months of this, so maybe tomorrow will be a better day. It's funny how I can ruin a day before 8 o'clock, but hey, I got time to fix it, I hope. All right, love you all. Bye.